Hi, in this tutorial we're going to create what we call a customer timeline report, which is a great report and it has a number of uses, such as you can speed up credit control, particularly on larger and more complicated clients, identifying patterns in your client's behaviour. You can identify payments have been allocated incorrectly. You can download it into spreadsheets that you can share with colleagues and clients. And you can use it to clear up any old negative balances and old balances that have lingered for a while. So it's a great report. How do we produce it? Well, like a lot of things, you start in the standard reports section and you select a report that you want to customize. In this case, the custom balance detail report. So that's our basic report and you can get a sense of what it's going to do. But we're going to customize it. And firstly, with almost all of our reports, we make negative numbers red and we put them in brackets. Then we're going to go on to filter, because the standard report only has unpaid items in it and we want it to include all items. And then we run the report again and you can get a feel for now what this report is actually able to do for you. It's a complete history of every transaction in the customer ledger. Now we're going to give it a more sensible name. We're going to call it customer timeline because that makes a lot more sense to other people, I think, than customer balance detail. So now we have our basic report with a sensible name and just one further bit of customization to do, which you're going to think is crazy. We're going to get rid of all of the customers. And the reason we're doing this is in your reports, when you've been using QuickBooks a long time, the basic report takes a long time to load. So we're going to load it with no customers. That's the report we want. So we're going to save it and share it so that other people can use it. Then we go back to our report list and we can see our customer timeline report is now shared in custom reports. So now let's begin to use it. And our basic report's got no customers in it. So we go to filters and here we can select a customer or a group of customers, which is what we're going to do. And let's see what the report looks like. So there's our report, just one invoice and one payment. Now we want to look at another customer. So this time we go back to Customise and we have to clear the report. And we do that by selecting not specified. We run it and that clears the report to no customers. And then we go and select one or more customers again to have another look. And this time we're going to look at Benjamin Young and we'll see that there's a lot more transactions in there. Let's take a look at a longer version of the report from a different business. The open balance column shows which invoices have not been paid or have only been partially paid, and the balance column is totting up the overall balance, which in this case is £52.50. We can also see that the smaller invoices are getting paid very quickly, whereas the larger invoice 15977, the client is taking 30 days before they pay it. Please experiment with customer timeline reports in your own business. There's always something to learn with it, and it will speed up credit control, and it's a real window into the soul of your customer's behaviour.